YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. Alright, and for all of our members, massive respect to you lots. We really and truly appreciate you. How to become a member for persons that wants to, please do just click the join button if it's available to you, and YouTube will lead the way. So anyways, we're going to be talking about Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw made some statements, and definitely a lot of persons starts to give their takes on it. All right, yes, so I wanted to just ask a question. Does Bunny Shaw deserves the backlash that they're actually getting? Yes, so I wanted to ask that question and then give some information over a 4-year span, and then you yourself can decide if you think it's good or not. What they are doing is good or not. Bless up Stefan, massive respect. So 2019 to 2023. So clearly, if you haven't been on a rock, the Jamaica Reggae Girlz advances to the round of 16 of the World Cup, which is impressive. Bravo to those girls, incredible. All right, so a story starts to break on Sky Sports, on BBC, before and after, and ESPN as well. Let me add ESPN in it. Before and after Bunny Shaw spoke on the matter to Ian Wright. So the running team was, the girls are struggling and struggled to get themselves in a position to qualify. So the JFF not getting so much credit, and it makes JFF looks bad, and also the Jamaica looks bad as well, as in like nobody really funding them the right way. It's just Sidela Mali, the FIFA money, and the girls them fighting their way. All right, so that's how it looks after the story came out. Let me know if that's the way you saw it, or you think that the JFF have done a lot. All right, so the running team, after Oral Tracy and others spoke on the conversation, is to say the JFF spent $2 million on the girls, and they never had to rely on the GoFundMe. All right, so that is the running team. So let me track back to from 2019. You had the COVID-19 came in. It really took a lot of things by storm, but it also helped a lot of situations by storm as well. Because listen to this, 2019 to 2021, the girls got separate money from FIFA, two rounds of $500,000 to improve their infrastructures as ladies. That's $1 million given to the JFF. And if you followed stories well, they never actually spent out all of that money. They never actually spent out all of that money at no point, because even up to last year, I heard Mr. Speed on a program saying that the money that came in from the girls was not actually touched. All right, let that sink in, because we're just clearing up all the things them. All right, and then you had the first general secretary that came on national TV, which is TVJ. Write these things down, you know, guys. I'm just showing you that he collected the first 500,000. So that makes $1 million. In order for the girls to qualify, that's $1 million. So in total, that should be how much they should have for the girls, separate from what Sidela Mali or anything that they said they would put from their purse, which is coming from the FIFA first grant, which should be approximately over $5 million over 4.5 years, every 4.5 years. So that is the situation at hand. All right, yes, so do the calculation. So $2 million they should have for the girls. Obviously, that should be used over all the trips and every single thing. All right, he never gave a time when they spent the $2 million on these girls. All right, because it could not be over just the small trip. Let me clear up now the final part that they're talking about. The part of the GoFundMe. I played a clip almost a month ago when we heard about the GoFundMe, and it was in in a lot of news articles saying that the girls are really struggling. All right, good morning to everyone, guys. Just please click the like button, because right after this I might only can do 30 minutes or so. I have to go and exercise, all right, because I have to go after and buy some things for the family so they can eat and everything. So hit the like button and get the likes up, and let we have a good time in the little time that we do have, and ask relative proper questions so we can chop it up in that little time. All right, yes, because the girls them deserve this, and you have to answer that question that I've posed to you guys at the start of the stream. All right, yes. So anyways, let me talk about this now, this GoFundMe thing. And Mr. Trong, the way I'm going to explain myself, first, let me give you the facts. Then I give you my feel of that personnel. Because he's the one coming out to speak now. Because clearly the girls are doing good. Right, the girls are doing good. So clearly he's coming out to speak now. And they kind of have their chest up in the air. So anyways now, they have said they spent the 2 million, no problem. All right, let me just fly past that 2 million, because we're going to get that statement very soon. I don't know if he knows that everything will be printed on the FIFA side. All right, yes, I don't know if he actually knows that. So we don't leave things alone. We are going to get the truth for you. All right, at this stage of the World Cup, write this down. Making the round of 16, every individual that participates on the field will be getting $60,000 from FIFA, not from no federation, from FIFA. But it should be sent to the federations to give to the players. So write that down. It's not 30K, it's actually 60,000 at this point. All right, yes. So let me pass that now. Let me go into Mr. Trong now. Mr. Trong, they called him after the statement going worldwide that these girls have launched a GoFundMe in order to get funds to go to Australia. Right. Mr. Trong, the representative, the TVJ representative, asked him, Mr. Trong, what you know about this GoFundMe that the girls has to use in order to get anything done? His first respond was, it takes a lot, to get these things done, His first response was not, oh, we have everything under control. It was, these things take a lot to get done, and any support we can get, we would love it. But I don't know anything about any GoFundMe. That's what his first statement said. Then the TVJ rally back, because clearly other persons watching it. So clearly TVJ reached out to the other party. The other party showed written statement from Mr. Trong telling them to go ahead with the GoFundMe and how he would like it to be arranged. So what that just proved to you right there, that is a blatant lie Mr. Trong told to the public in your face. On TVJ, he told a blatant lie to the public. They called but Mr. Trong. Mr. Trong goes into his word spinning ability. Start saying that, yes, we know about it. So that you admit that you told a lie there. But obviously, people not listening well. He continues on that, oh, but we never finalized anything. But the persons never said you finalized anything. The girls never reported that they finalized anything. So at no point the girls have actually said anything of a lie. You have just actually acknowledged that what the girls just said is actually true. Right. So at no point the girls said anything of a lie. Right. So what I would say based off that and based off all the other metrics, because if you say they spend 2 million, I think it's a clear the amount of money you need to pay back the girls. That's what you're trying to do. That's why you realize I've added up the money and show you that the girls have over $2 million that they've rose over the 4-year span. Why? So, ironic. The money that you're talking about that you spent is 2 million. People, let's be very much educated on this matter. All right? We never called out anyone. That's what they have said. And we are just putting all the money to the table. All right? Sorry about that, people. All right, yes. Sorry about that. But I'm just giving you all the facts because I have covered this over the last 4 years. So it's easy for me to just jump up and give you all the necessary information. All right? Yes. And it looks very, very spooky as to everything that you're asking for and saying it's actually relative to what is in the kitty. All right, so anyways, we have not gotten the proof. So what I would ask from Mr. Chung is to provide the statements of you spending 2 million US dollars on the Reggae Girlz to get there. All right, and then now I have to ask the question to you guys: does Bonisha deserves the backlash as to what she's getting from the JFF side and also the media, i.e. Oral Tracy? For me, I would say I would not bash her at any stage because over the last 4 years, every single time the girls come up with something, they have proven that they are the correct one in the conversation. So why would I jump the gun when every single time the JFF have actually spoken on any topic, they are the one proves that they are not telling the truth. And they have just proven to you on public television that they are telling a lie. So what I would have to say to Mr. Oral Tracy is, make sure you have written statements because you have touched some topics that the facts, it's like you don't research much things before you jump and pick a side. I am not picking a side. I only said to the fans to wait until they can prove the 2 million, which they are not going to. It's going to have to take a person like myself, go back to the audit after a year time, and then put it back out to you, because people will not bring it back up. They will just use it as a 24 hours story and leave it alone. So if the reason why Oral Tracy and those guys can pick up these stories and run with it for long times is because Jamaican people like to just run stories for 24 hours and don't follow it up, which is something bad in our culture. All right, so he can keep on getting away with these things over and over, because if he's a media person, he should not be picking a side. Lay it out to the people, like how I just give you all the facts that you can go and get clippings of, get physical reports of them collecting the money. All right, and then you can follow my story and realize how accurate I am on the story, because I was covering it for the whole entire time. All right, yes. So at this point, I cannot beat the girls them on nothing. All right, because the trip cost the money that they ask for. So where would you pay $2 million to cover expenses if the trip to get them there cost, though, back and forward would have cost the 100,000 US dollars. So where you spend the 1 million more US dollars on? Are we stupid? Come on, people, man. Just let them come out with their reasoning as to what they're trying to say, and then we chop it up there. A lot of people ask me questions on it, and I want to say that I'm not going to pick a side, but what the facts stating right now is the girls them side. Majority of the people would have actually dropped on automatic after doing any researches. After 30-40 minutes, it's going to slide to the girls them side, because every single thing that you have said, you yourself came in and stated your own self on the damn TV. So how can people feel so confident when they're telling us they're agreeing to the girls' statement? Nah. If you want to say you need credit, well, I know you need to present what you're talking out of your mouth with. Present that, and then we can give you your credit. But from now, it's all the girls and FIFA money that did it under Sidela Mali. You get me? You're just here. I don't know what you're doing until you can prove to me what you are doing. That's the only way I can take it, guys. And you can't wrong me in that stance because I only can lead from where the facts leads me to. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. We have 107 people on the live, but we have 32 likes on the live. People do better than that. Do massively better than that. All right, do massively better than that. So just click the like button and let it jump from 33 because we're here 15 minutes. So that's 2 likes a minute. And everything that we have said to you is factual, not a question about it, because we have covered it for 4 years, so it's factual. So do way better than that on the likes. Get the likes up to 70, 80, 90, 100, because you have not heard these things what I'm saying to you for 4 years. You get me? Yes, for 4 years. You can go and research everything yourself, and I would agree with the girls at this point. All right? Yes. I don't have an issue with what Oral said. Bonnie say on the live, we had to get GoFundMe. All right? That is misinformation. Have you, Daniel, have you proven that is a misinformation, Daniel? Answer me. Have you proven that that is a misinformation? Because the JFF have not come out with nothing. Demo, I know you're going to pick the opposite side, but you have not proven anything. You have not given any statements, and to nothing. What Bonnie said is wrong. The JFF has not produced any money or anything at all to prove to you. All right, the JFF have to come release the statement before I believe them. And it's not any misinformation. She said that they had to use GoFundMe to get themselves there. Have you know the facts remain. There is a GoFundMe, so there is a possibility for the GoFundMe to get them there. Have the JFF produced anything? Because I am going to show you why I know you should not jump to follow the JFF. Listen to this good. Listen to this good, guys. Listen to this good. It is misinformation because the money is still in the GoFundMe and all know. So have you seen the GoFundMe as yet, Daniel? No. Listen to this well. I'm going to send you where you need to go, and that's why you need to take your time before you jump to believe these things. The JFF reported, listen good. The JFF 2 weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, before the tournament started, reported that then they had problems to get a few more plane tickets for the girls. And they had to call on people. Hold on, Demo. Hold on. They had to call on people. 2 weeks ago, you know, they had to call on people. And then 2 sponsors came on board to aid them. Go on the JFF go on the JFF YouTube channel and tell me if you don't see that. Well, Mr. Chung said 1.5 months ago that he has everything under control after getting exposed that he wanted the money. Go on the JFF web page now. Listen to that last story. So what that says to you, that shows you that Mr. Chung is a liar again. Because he keeps on telling lies. If you said you have the money before and then you don't, Demo, you have more sense than that, Demo. If a man say him have the money and then don't turn up have the money 1 month later, what that says, I am sending you all the places. Listen to this good and go all the places and see if you don't see the same thing what I've just said to you. Go all of those places. Stop jumping the gun first. All right, did Bonnie speak prematurely? I am just telling you that the next side is telling lies as well. All right. Demo said listen to this, and this is where Jamaicans get canned every single time. Because people like to prove that they are too educated and too bright, always. So what they're trying to do now is try to go jump on Bonnie Shaw. But look how much lies this man a tell round the corner, and you keep on making him getting away with it. So where the $2 million there, where you claim to say you have, but yet still you beg money for plane ticket. Answer that, Demo. Let me see if a calculus you have to do for answer that. If you claim to say you have the money, why you keep on a beg money every single time, Demo? Why you keep on a big money every single time? Come on, Dima, man. That means you're not being objective. If Bonnie Shaw speak prematurely on it, Mr. Chung is a big liar. He is a big liar. And he's proving himself as a liar because it's recorded. All of the places that I'm sending you is recorded. So he is a big liar. You understand me? He is a big liar. That's what you're seeing as well. So maybe Bonisha never looked at all the metrics before she spoke. That is true. All right, then you guys research that. So why you can't research the other parts them that I have actually seen and know? Before you spoke, I know it was a lie, you know, because I was following the story. Right. But I'm just asking you why we can't take the story in totality. It's like we like this rigmarole thing and want to just bring down the person that is more accessible to us, but not necessarily hold people accountable that's in the position and totally committing some wrong things, guys. You get me? So we have to be very careful. So even though if Bonisha is wrong into our exact statement, all right, even if she's wrong about the GoFundMe, clearly, oh, so Dima only fighting the Bonisha case, but not the overall case. Okay, fair enough, Dima. Well, it's proven that Bonisha might not be fully day-to-day following up the situation, but she's accurate as to the GoFundMe is there to take care of them. To get them there and to take care of them. So she's accurate on that point, but she don't know. And let me make you know this. GoFundMe, when you claim the money of GoFundMe, sometimes it don't disappear at the same time. GoFundMe show you the amount in the GoFundMe. Guys, at least the last time I've used the GoFundMe situation, the girl told me that the money will still show the amount of money that goes in, but not necessarily the money that comes out. So maybe the girl's using the money, but you don't know because it's not showing you like a bank account that it retracts the money as it actually goes out. Let me know, anybody that has a GoFundMe, please let me know if GoFundMe updated that system. Let me know if GoFundMe updated that system, because if they don't, you cannot prove if they are telling a lie. You cannot prove if they are telling a lie. That is something else that I've just remembered. All right? I've just brought something to you guys that was factual 4 months ago when I actually brought a GoFundMe on this channel, on my channel, to get a girl to represent Jamaica, which she wanted $3,000 US. All right, 3,000 pounds. Pounds are something. That's what the information I've got. So you cannot tell me that they have not used the money, Demo. So that is something else, because I have learned about it myself, which I have done it myself. You get me? So I've learned about it, Demo. So you see, Demo, sometimes investigation, deep investigation, give you the information that you need, Demo. Don't jump to believe them. Don't jump to believe them, because I have done these things, facts, and everyone in Jamaica, or everyone that watches my videos know these things. You get me? So I think we have to wait. So just as how you want, just as how I want JFF to produce their documents, I would want the Khadija Shah to produce the statement of the GoFundMe. And if it says $0, that means they have used 60,000 US, and she would have been proven accurate, Demo. And that is the fair judgment on things without judging anything, Demo. All right? Look at that, guys. 24 minutes, 58 likes on the video. Come on, people. Get the likes up on the video. Let me do 100 likes at least on the video. All right? Because we are only giving you factual statements. And we can argue those points with facts. And these are things that we have done ourselves. All right? So Bonnie have to produce her documents before you can jump to judge her. And the JFF have to produce their documents as the $2 million they have spent. But based off track records, the JFF have caught in several lies publicly over the last 4 months. And we started this video to give you the factual information as to the girls them generate over $2 million in the last 4 years. And it's rapidly becoming 3 million, closing into 4 million. All right, so it's nothing near where the boys them have produced at any point in their career. Let me tell you that next facts as well. So the girls are the winners for the actual Jamaica footballing industry, because you cannot tie the FIFA grant money, the $5 million over 4.5 years to boys football. It's called Chevon says lock off your mouth, JD. Okay, thank you. Chevanese Web. All right, cool. Wow. All right, so we have given you facts, and Chevanese said I should lock my mouth. All right, then. We're not going to say anything. We're going to make people just walk on with misinformation and will not give the truth, when we have been keeping records of this thing for the longest time. So, guys, you want me to follow Chevon, knees, and don't talk? Let me know. Wow, the disrespect. Upon my own show, they said I should not talk the truth, should leave it alone. And Chevanese is a girl's name, and she want me to make the girls them just go down the wrong path, and people just manipulate situations. You get me? Wow. The truth is, guys, let we hold on. The facts still in the girls them court, and it's not aligned with the JFF. All right? Ignorance eat knowledge. Yes. For a fact. Yes. I've told you everything in this video. Just go to places and you see what I'm saying. And you would never believe anything Mr. Trunk said in his life. Believe me, after that you would never believe nothing what that guy said. Because he's publicly lying to you on TV. In front of your face. And the guys them call him up on the lies. And he admit the lies. Admit the lies. So what is there for me to say otherwise? The JFF already put out their stuff. So Demo, can you produce those stuffs that they have put out, Demo? Because Demo, watch me and you, Demo. Watch me and you. Because you keep on always trying to jump on this JFF raw side here. Watch me and you, Demo, because I'm going to do some research again and come with part 2 of this story. Because it looks like the one, Demo. Produce them, Demo. Produce the damn files them. And make sure the public can get the files them. Simple. Produce the damn files them, Demo. What the JFF claim to say them produced. You're picking side, Demo. I'm not asking you. Alright? JD, one thing I know is that without GoFund, Reggae Girlz would be at without GoFundMe, Reggae Girlz would be at the World Cup. I don't think you're sure of that. I don't think you're sure of that, Demo. All right, yeah, I don't think you're sure. I don't think you're sure of that, CC. All right, $50K US can't bring you to a World Cup. Before statements before that, Mr. Let me just shut you down, CC. Who you hear begging the JFF begging money for help? Who you hear the JFF begging money for help? It's not the JFF own money. It's not Sidela. You hear the JFF begging money for help. Edemo, Mr. CC. CC, relax yourself. Relax yourself, CC. It's the same. Sidela, they are telling how much money they don't have. I have the facts for that. It is Sidela, they are telling the money that they don't have and asking Sidela to put the money and then telling her that she's going to get back 50% of her money. That is the facts. So Dima need to stop telling lies to make up story. That is lie Dima telling. Because it's same Sidela damn money. Alright? So Dima, cut your foolishness. Alright, because that tape is out there. So how ironic, you don't tell them that the tape is out there when they have the money. When they come and beg the lady her money and tell her say them can only give her back a percentage of the money. So oh, you don't know that is the same money that they were short of. They used to actually fit the plane fare. And that's the information the girls get. All I'm doing, guys, is to put the information out there to show you that you should not pick any side until everything can go out. And I'm giving Dima rebuttals to everything that he said, and I'm giving him facts. So give the girls them time and give everything time to prove it. So the GoFundMe is not. The GoFundMe was not the only thing that they were using on behalf of the girls. They were using Sidela, which is on behalf of the girls only. Money. So I think when Bonisha talks on that, she's talking on a widespread. Obviously, sometimes they don't put everything together. That's exactly what they're talking on. So we are looking at this the GoFundMe only, but she's talking on a wider spread thing as to how it's we take ourselves there because Sidela is with the girls. Simple. All right? Sidela is with the girls. All right? Just come on, man. All the facts are there. So let we work with the facts, man. And I can bet you the JFF never found the full money out of their pockets. I am going to wait 1 year from now and I can bet Demo any money that's not true that they found every dollar to get them there. I can bet you any money because I heard them begging money out of their own mouth to do the job, and Dima coming here to tell me that it's the opposite way around. You must be mad, man. You must be. I will bet you any money that money never came, and you're gonna. You see what Sidela posted after? Anti-bad mind. Sidela posted anti-bad mind, so she agree with them because she have the statements. All right. No, but all right, JD. They said 95% came from JFF. However, I don't know. 95 can't come from JFF either. When they're begging no man money, the figure was there. What they're begging no man, that's not true either. All right, and guys, please don't make this a 24-hour story. Please keep on this. I'm gonna tell you when FIFA will release the statement, and then you can check for yourself and see how much money they really put together. So let me all listen, guys. Let all this for a long time, not just a 24-hour story. And CC and the one named Demo, those are the two ones that I'm gonna write down in my phone that I need to come and call out for the next saga, because I'm gonna go back and do my research and bring the facts. Reggae Girlz Foundation was also a source. So that you know the girls them don't look. Demo, when you're arguing in Jamaica, no Jamaican when they argue, they don't come out straight and be articulative on every single point. So come on, Demo. The girl was upset and the girl said, them bring themselves here and a GoFundMe have to bring themselves here. Sidela is a part of them GoFundMe. Sidela is a part of their GoFundMe. And you know that, Demo, you're way more educated than that, Demo. Come on, Demo, stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. You get me? All right. I know this video is going to change a lot of things, how people look at things, how people look at the story first. You get me? Yes. And people will do their research, Yes, people, don't jump to cars as yet. I'm going to produce those updated news that they're talking about. You get me? I'm going to bring those updated news that they're talking about. I'm gonna bring it to you because remember 4 years me there you do it, So I'm gonna bring the updated news to you, and I'm betting you because remember I just told you, they call people and beg money for plane ticket, That now have nothing to do with JFF, That have to do with begging people money that's over on the JFF channel, So if you have to beg more than 3 plane tickets, how can you fund 95% of the plane tickets? People, Demo, me just expose your foolishness that Demo cannot be 95% when you just beg 3 plane tickets. Beg 3 plane tickets from a sponsor in a Jamaica. Go on the JFF website. It's not true, Demo. It is not true. Oh, it can be 95%. So me tell Sabi lie, the man I tell, brother. Just go to Fox and they appear lie, the man I tell. It's just lies. So who can I believe? Not the people may always tell the truth until I can prove that they're not telling the truth. No, someone just said, they said that they paid for 95% of the cost to get them there. But I have them out of their own mouths saying that they beg couple plane tickets over and over. So if you beg to play, look, how much players on the team? 23 players. 23 players on the team. You beg money for 3-4 plane tickets. So 4 out of 20. Look, 5-4 is 20. Right. So that would have made 20%. You drop 3 more bodies on it, it would have diminished it under 20%, but over 15%. So maybe 16.1%. So you beg 4 tickets. So that's around 17% out of the 23. So with that said, and Sidela money, how can you pay for 95% of the tickets? That makes no logical sense. Because just the money what you beg from the sponsor cleared up more than over 17% of the tickets. So the last time I've checked, it's only 100% out of a percentage. And if you gave up 17%, you leave with 83%. So you don't see the facts, people. You don't see the facts. The physical facts is right in front of your face. And we can do mathematics. So it's not true. So Demo, it doesn't matter what metrics you can find, it's not adding up. So give them, Demo, send me all 7 source. I am going to build a next video for next time and see if we can chop it up a little bit further, because we don't want to go into things that we don't have. All right. And everything that I've said is things that you can go and find before I even come and speak. You get me? Yes. And what we are seeing here, guys, most of what they're saying is not true. You get me? It's not true at all. All right? It's not true. All right, guys, we have 200 people here. Come on, man. We can't be at 90 odd likes. Let me double that up to 200. Man, I sweat and I have to do my basketball. As you can see, I'm at the basketball court to do my exercise. I have to get myself in shape before I go to England. Yes, so, you know, I have to keep running. So, all I'm saying, guys, what we're saying is, give the girls them time to produce the information before we jump and beat them. Because the facts remained, everything what they have said, I proved in the one video that it's not true. Big up myself, Ryan, and big up all of the man, YouTubers them come in, and all of the commenters that come in the chat. Massive respect. And we need to talk the truth, you know. JD, they were talking about the overall preparation of the team from the qualification and going to the World Cup. Well, Marlon, I will get more statistical reports, and I still don't believe that they are funding 95%. I still don't believe that they are funding 95%. I don't believe, but what I'm going to do, I'm not going to say, okay, they have not. I don't believe on that statement what you have just said. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the information as to that you just present to me, and then I will bring to the public. I will bring to the public, and then I can talk on it. So if they have fielded 95%, even for 90%, me I call them out. You know why? Because 90% is far from 95%. You understand me? And that means you're trying to be condescending to make the girls them look bad as to what they're saying. You know? FIFA, just send me them, all right? Some people have difficulty understand number-based information, okay, and math, okay. Man, them I go hide some football boots. So at this point, guys, let me leave this right here. At this point, where the girls them reach, they should have 60,000, not 30,000. And the JFF have nothing to do with that. That is just their flat out money. That's coming from FIFA, but FIFA said it's going to be hard to get it to all of them, so they are going to still give it to the governing body. So at this point, and if they advances, they are going to have to get 90,000. So it's 60,000 each player should get, and that is a fact. So it's not any 30,000. We're keeping track of it. So if the girls them get 58,000, if they don't win Colombia game, if they don't win Colombia game, if they get 58,000, that simply means they have paid their own money to come here, because each one of them would have to pay $2,000 out of their own money, because FIFA said they should get 60 at the stage that they are at now. Nothing to do with JFF. Every damn one of them. So all of these kids, if they are born in Jamaica and playing on the team, they should get millions of Jamaican dollars. You understand me? And obviously, if you're from the US or England, you should get the exact 60,000. At this point, You understand me? And if they do move on from this, it's 90,000. So you see, if we don't see them getting 65,000, if they get knocked out by Colombia, then that means the girls then get exact money that the FIFA gave them. So keep that in mind as well. All right. So what we have to do in the future, guys, we have to approach things as equal. As equal. You get me? As equal. The other day I've said this is the biggest thing ever happened in sports for Jamaica. I've looked at the probabilities before. When Usain Bolt won his 3 medals, Usain Bolt was one of the fastest men in the world. Am I lying or not? Well, Jamaica is the 42nd best team in the world. And based on the mathematics and the scheduling of the FIFA ranking, they might not even be at 42nd as well. Because you have some teams in Europe that are not ranked highly, but they are better than Jamaica. So with that said now, they were a massive underdog to reach even the next round. All right, so with that said, and what they have done, it's the biggest achievement, sporting achievement. Definitely, it surpassed everything we have ever done in football. And I have guys texting me, oh, you mean by that, JD? Where? It's time for we to give people credit based on credit, not based on who they are, if they are a lady. You get me? Let me move on from that. Let me be more educated as to the credit thing. Rather than because they're a lady, we try to take away their actual rights. The team is at a position where everyone should be celebrating achievement, and there's a negative just highlighted more on the girls' achievement. No, I think the girls' achievements was highlighted, Marlon. Marlon, remember, you know, the complaint that Oral Tracy has and the JFF has nothing to do with what Bunny Shaw said, you know. They said it's based on what's running from the World Cup started. That they had to do with this to get themselves there. So it's not what Bunny Shaw said last. It was a culmination of what happened overall, Marlon. So it has not been changed from the start of the tournament. So you might seem like you're going in the right direction, Marlon, but it's not the right direction because it's not the girls them brought this on themselves after them doing the great thing. It was out there from day one. The GoFundMe was out there from day one, and people doing their researches would have always seen it. So Marlon, so I can't agree fully with what you're saying, Marlon. But I know where you're coming from. All right? But the information was out there, so people can always gather the information. All right? Yes, man. So, yeah, man. Bro, if you keep saying that it's like... that... All right, then, Saggy, well, unsubscribe from the channel, no problem. No problem, all right? Yeah, man. I only can give my take on situation. So, Saggy, I'm very sorry if you never like the way I do things. But you cannot unsubscribe, you know? Yeah, man, you cannot subscribe. JD, this negative been over the JFF long time. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving you something. You get me? So come on, people, man. When Oral Tracy say what he has to say, go on his video and see how fast on the jump to agree with him. Oral Tracy have not brought out one raw fact. And when him talking, I bring one damn fact. You know, nothing what he said. And I've given you facts from the start of the thing until the end of the show. And you are going to act like you want to fight me when I am the only one talking with facts that you can go and check for your damn self. But because you're too lazy and you wanted me to just give you actual beat lines rather than actual facts. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wow. Wow. People upset. They're saying we are poor when JFF themselves uses every opportunity to tell us they don't have enough money for things. It's rough, guys, but tell you what. People look like they're getting upset, so let me take the next 15 minutes to just hear from the personnel them. Get the likes up on the video, guys. Get the likes up on the video. Before we leave, 15 more minutes. Just give your take and we just move on. You get me? Because it looks like we can't talk the truth. When we bring the facts and said, this is the facts, go and check it right here. Then people come and question what we're saying. Wow. Why you never question what Oral Tracy said? Because I'm listening to him, you know. And because I've been studying this for 4 years, I'm saying, but this guy have not said anything. Demo said, JD, Salon mother said the money not touched yet. But you're telling us they used it. Demo. But I am telling you that they used it. Demo, have you listened to me at no point of this video, Demo? Wow. You're getting emotional, Demo. You're getting emotional, Demo, because Demo said, I said they used it. What I've said, people, since I've started this video. Wow, Demo, now I realize that you bring too much sentiments in conversation, Demo. Because I've said to you, because the other team have proven that they have never told the truth, I would believe the girls until I've proven otherwise, until both sides can prove the information. So don't jump to go against the girls. Demo, I've spent 45 minutes and you have not listened to nothing what I've said, Demo. Oh my God. Demo, you're a very educated person, you know. Wow. Wow, Demo, come on, man. Do better than that, brother, man. Are you trying to set me up? You're just against the girls, and then you want to set a narrative. Wow. I said the money can come out of the GoFundMe, and you can't see it because it don't come off as you go it as bank statements. That's what I've said, Demo. The video is recorded. And I have not rewatched the video. And I promise you, Demo, when you watch the video again, Demo, you're going to see the same damn thing that I've said, Demo. Wow. Demo, send it back to me, Demo. And make sure you listen to it when you're sending it back as well. Make sure you listen to it when you're sending it back to me, Demo. Make sure you damn listen to it. Wow. My whole statement of this video was to say, don't jump to go against the girl if you can't prove the stories. Because everything what this man said, we prove that it's a lie. So let me give the girls them a chance to prove themselves. Then we broaden the scope and said, Bonisha might not be talking only the GoFundMe, but also the money plus Sidela money that they begged her, that we heard publicly, Demo. That's what I've said, Demo. It's not hard to hear what I've said, Demo. The conversation not going so fast for me not to remember what I've said, Demo. All right? Oh my God. JD, you should start by admitting that the GoFundMe statement by Shaw was wrong because none was used. Yes, but Trey, that's why I've said in the conversation, Trey, okay, maybe she just never articulated herself properly, Trey. So I did admit that it could be wrong, but I am going to research and then bring all the information. But the last thing I would do is to believe anything the JFF said, because you guys said, wow. No, I'm not going to listen to Atre because you are not listening to what I've said. Demo, you come here to cause confusion, Demo. All right? 60,000. Richard Crawford said, fire squad for Ricketts, Speed, Chung, and Jarastafari. Are you giving Jarastafari a fire as well? I never knew about that. Wonder if I look, JFF, look. No, I don't know, I don't know. Point is, check JFF for accuracy. Thank you very much, Pagan. Thank you very much. You see you, Demo? You see you, Demo? You know what I'm gonna do, guys? We are gonna bring on Demo on a stream for this conversation, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna tell everyone. Jura says, no, JD, don't come up for no excuses for her. The JFF should get beaten, but that's what I've damn said in the video, Juras. That's why I've said, please produce both articles. Please produce both information, and then we can truly see who is telling the truth before we jump on one side. But Mr. Oral Tracy jumped on one side only. No, man, no. I need David, I need the energy, you know, because I'm going out to the basketball hoop, so I'm already charged. So you guys got me charged up before I've even actually start exercising. All right. Demo, just open your mind and laugh for the listen. No, man, Demo. Okay, I just came. Okay, yeah, man, it's okay. I've given you information over 4 years. That's all. So I've broadened the conversation to what the girls have done over the 4 years and the money that they have been using over the 4 years. So if the budget says JFF spent 2.5 million or 2 million over the 4 years, and the girls then brought in over 2.5 million over the 4 years, that tells you that the JFF, out of their budget, which would be FIFA money, whatever funding that they have aside from that, wouldn't be used, because that would have been $2.5 million squished out based on what they have brought in. That's all we have said, you know, guys. James Walter, how you doing, man? Massive respect. All right. No, man, everyone, we want people to challenge the conversation at the same time. And people, they're right if they said I should beat Bunny as well, as though I'm beating the JFF. All right, so what happened of not beating none of them as yet? Until both of them produce the information. That's how we're gonna stay there and leave it right there. What kind of name that for a man? Oral Tracy. Guys, don't beat Demo. Demo always try to be Demo not try to be objective. A lie, I'm telling, guys. Over these last conversations, Demo have not been objective. All right, so guys, smash the like button, share and subscribe. I'm gonna wait to see if I'm not gonna see 60 more likes on the video. People get it to 170 likes on the big bad video. All right, yeah, man. And make sure you subscribe as well, because at least I still left an opening for the JFF to bring their evidence. It's on Google, so it's evidence. Kimani, hold on, I'm gonna bring it come. So 60 more likes on the video. Bring it up to 170, and then we're done. All right, we have 8 more minutes to go. All right, so bring it up, guys. Smash the like on the share and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe as well. All right, because let me see where we at. Let me see where we at. All right, and the big bad Imaxit. We're trying to get these trials back to 20,000. All right, let me see how long it's going to take. Next one is already eating in the 20,000, and Imaxit have not reached 10,000 as yet. And we have 488 videos on it. That's a lot of videos to not reach 10,000. Yeah, so keep on subscribing, keep on sharing and stuff, all right? And argue the point in the comment section. I will not wait until the next 30 likes. I will trust you guys that you will put on the 30 likes, because I have to do the exercise. Then I have to go and buy food for my wife and kid. Yes. All right, so take care and have a nice day, guys. Be safe, and we will talk again, maybe if I have time. If we get this to 300 likes, then I will come back later. 300 likes. 300 likes. If it does not go on 300 likes, I'm not gonna waste my light bill, waste my money to come and do nothing. All right, yeah, man. All right, I end this stream.